Ahoy, mate. I reckon I see Flipper struggling over there. Let's help the poor feller. I reckon, mate, he has some plastic circular holders affecting his fin and beak. They're caught. What do you say, lad? How can we help this poor feller? I'm here to discuss with you, my fellow classmates, ocean pollution, the way it affects our environment, and the policies we have in place to protect our ocean waters. Our oceans are being polluted more than ever. It is known that there are 5 huge trash patches floating around the ocean. Also, oil spills aren't the biggest problem in the ocean. 8 million metric tons of plastic is dumped each year. This is equivalent to 57,000 blue whales every year, courtesy to Oceans Pollution via conservation.org. The trash in the ocean can be broken down into smaller pieces known as microplastic. This happens by sun exposure and wave action. When this happens, the excess trash finds its way into the food chain. It takes up to 400 years for the plastic to degrade. Most of the plastic pollution in the world comes from China and Indonesia. Actually, 80% of the plastic pollution comes from 20 countries, including the United States. When this happens, it releases chemicals in the ocean to contaminate it. Thanks to conservation.org ocean pollution, think about every time you do your load of laundry. This causes more than 700,000 synthetic fibers washed into our precious waterways, which leads back to plastic fibers not being able to break down, unlike natural fibers such as cotton or wool. NRDC mentions that noise pollution is affecting the marine life daily in the ocean. Sound waves in the ocean travel farther and faster in the ocean's dark depths. Ocean life such as dolphins and whales rely on sound waves to communicate and locate food. The noise that is coming from shipping tanks or military activity is causing cellular damage to invertebrates, such as jellyfish and anemones, which are vital food sources for sea turtles, sharks, tuna, and other sea creatures. According to National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration, there are times that it doesn't include materials that is pollutants. It could be nutrients such as nitrogen and phosphorus, which are essential elements for plant growth. They can be too abundant in a body of water that stimulate overgrowth of algae, which is very, very dangerous, which in turn cause algae bloom. These blooms are harmful to marine life and humans. Excess nutrients that enter bodies of water can become harmful that cause dead zones. In turn, this depletes the oxygen in the water, which makes it very difficult for the aquatic life to breathe. Therefore, it kills fish and other types of marine life in these areas dearly in masses upon masses. Ocean Portal team reviewed by Jennifer Bennett brings to our attention that ocean acidification is causing carbon emissions within the ocean waters. This changes the pH level of the waters. This is causing ocean waters to become more acidic. It's becoming increasingly worse. By the end of the century, ocean waters could be 150 times more acidic. The United States Environmental Protection Agency states we have such acts to prevent pollution from ships, which prevents ships from dumping any type of hazardous materials or anything into the ocean. They basically, from the Marine Protection Research and Sanctuaries Act, prohibits dumping into the ocean from the U.S. to the ocean or any other countries. The Shore Act prohibits dumping of waste in coastal waters. According to Surf Rider Foundation, they brought attention to ban and fee single-use bags. They basically want to get rid of plastic bags, which cause a lot of pollution, also to create a state deposit return in theory, would help reduce the trash of plastic in the ocean, therefore leading to people to go in and make money off of recycling plastic to help better the environment, which would create more jobs and less pollution. In conclusion, ocean pollution is a serious issue that affects our environment. As a whole, it is only getting worse and affecting the marine life. Our solutions set by foundations and government policies have places in certain states that have a recycle program that pays you. As a country, we all should have this policy. This would help jumpstart the ocean pollution and better the environment. Thank you and have a great day.